Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up the scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
Sharks have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up. So let's pick up the action. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 4. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 28. Under pressure, steps up. Right, showed great speed in getting to the quarterback there.
The offensive line just couldn't hold their ground very long. The defense broke through and brought him down.
John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams can do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Smith, the deep man. Peterson sends a man in motion. Smith, pressure coming with the pass.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on, brother. Hit him on the call. He goes down at the 40. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Tossing it over the middle. Jumps, and he has it. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st down.
The visiting team will have to make do without one of their quarterbacks in this game. His elbow still needs some time to heal, and that's why he won't suit up for another week or 2. With the throw, Jackson did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
Ball at midfield. Sharks using motion. Pressure, throws it, and he's brought down at the 38. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
1st downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in, guns it over the middle. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. He'll get it again. Using the stiff arm. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw.
5-yard gain on the play.
The visiting team expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Peterson gets set, dropping back, under pressure, looking for the long completion over the middle. The defense has it. Great pressure up front, forcing him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Using split back. Sends a man in motion.
First and 10.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Second and 10. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Sharks come out in a nickel package.
On the 22-yard line.
Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield by Hansen. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He fields the punt with room to run. And he steps out of bounds at the 32. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Handed off to the fullback. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. Only one man back. Pressure, throws it, he hits his receiver. Smith continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Third and 5 coming up. Looking for room. And he's stopped at the 25-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Sims gets set. They'll pass on first down. Closing in with the throw. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Bring the pain. Set all you got.
Under pressure, goes over the middle. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 26. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Williams is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. 29-yard line. Breaks free. Across midfield. Runs him over. And he almost breaks it on that play.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. Blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Lost about a yard. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Means the lone back using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. From behind the caught. Jones was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Flings it to the outside. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
So it's 2nd and 10. Peterson sets up. Gets rid of it. Makes the adjustment. And he stopped at the 24-yard line. So that play goes for about 6. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hands it off. Great fake with the pass.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10.
Come on, D up. Get the ball. Fire out. Bring the pain. Set.
Using motion. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Under pressure. Get rid of it.
Incomplete
This one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Pressure coming with the pass, and this pass is completed. Touchdown, Miami.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Kennedy in to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 5. The visiting team will start the drive from the 24. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard.
A back carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here. The visiting team using motion. Again, he'll get the call. Powerful. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. Sims gets set. Gets the toss to the right. Warfield with the stop at the 27-yard line. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or 2. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Sharks come out in the bunch formation. Pressure, looking for the long completion down the left side. Perfect pass. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Johnstone made a spectacular play on the long pass.
Yeah, and the quarterback put a little air under that one. He knew his guy had the speed to get to it, and he laid it out there perfectly.
Miami has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Poke out right. Drop back. Drop. Is that all you got? Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Means the lone setback.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
You got him.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And he's brought down at the 3. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Second and inches. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Back off.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Rice. Means couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
It's the toss to the left. He's taken down in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. The kick is up. The attempt is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2-yard line. Stiff arm. Stiff arm keeps them at bay. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw. Good throw. And he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 26. Tosses it out to the right. Jones knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 23-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. Set. Cowboy. Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Second and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Set. Hit him low. Take him out.
Means didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Come on, D up. Sideline to sideline. Cowboy. Set. Tosses it right. Makes the adjustment.
So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Bring that pain, baby. Let's go. Come on. Set. That's all you. Lose it. Lose it.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free. Clears the defender. Good moves on that run.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Buster's great. Catch the ball, man.
Duncan, the deep man. They'll go with a run once again. Missed. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They got nothing.
Flings it to the outside. Great play in the backfield by Warfield. Loss of about 3 on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Duncan, the lone back, dropping back, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Handed off to the fullback. Jackson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
With the throw. A little behind, but he has it. And he goes out of bounds at the 42.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Means is the deep back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Looking long down the right side of the field. He made the catch, and he stopped at the 8. What a beautiful touch pass down the field to move the chains.
You know, this guy can really get out there and run past the secondary. He's got a gear that most other guys just don't have.
Not today. Far out. Run. Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Come on, get up.
Closing in, throws it, breaking free. Touchdown, Miami. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found the receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Kennedy will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 23, back deep to
Sends it sailing. From the 2-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. And that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
That's all you. Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Give it all you got. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only 1 man back. Pressure gets the pass off right on time. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Take him out. Buster's great.
Aimed it off to the back.
This guy looks like he's stuck in 1st gear out there today.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. They'll go from the I formation. Closing in, slings it to the outside, breaks free. Peterson adds a few more to his total with that completion and now is thrown for over 250. It's 1st and 10. Means the lone back, dropping back, gets rid of it, nearly intercepted.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, and again it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open, they're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Sparks was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
A little over a minute left. Pressure coming. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Peterson picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard mark. 3rd down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Dropping back, throwing short to the right side. A lot of space in front of him. They'll mark it at the 18-yard line. They don't have to go deep to pick up 1st down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Ninth play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. With the throw, touchdown, Sharks. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. They keep rolling, John. 27 unanswered points.
Everybody's producing out there. The quarterback's throwing it, the running back's running it, the defense is playing good defense. They just seem unstoppable.
Kennedy is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. Stiff arm there. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. We might see a quick pass here on 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. So that's a gain of about 5. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. It's by the lineman. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Give it all you got.
Means in the backfield. Closing in. He was drilled as he threw. The defender just teed off on him.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits. The defense has to be ready for a run, so if they go with a nickel package, that extra defensive back will have to think like a linebacker and be ready to make a stop if they do hand it off.
Hand off to the tailback. Only a yard by the halfback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Peterson gets set, drops back, under pressure, it's batted away. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. Kennedy in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back deep.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. Breaks free of the defender. Running with purpose. The visiting team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 26-yard line.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Sideline, D. Get in there, line. Back off, DB. We'll see. Catch the ball, man.
About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 30. Baltimore 0.
Baltimore, nothing.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13, back deep to the
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. He'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Sanders gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Hurdles through. Duncan covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
11, the intended receiver on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Sims sets up. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Man in motion. Gets rid of it. Interception. Breaks free. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Sharks. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Pratt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Sharks score again and are comfortably ahead. T gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
It's on its way. From the 2-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Using motion. They'll pass on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 41. Closing in, gets the pass off. The 50, the 40, the 30. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. You got him. You got it.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Loose ball. The visiting team. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Is that all you got? Come on, get up. Get in there.
Duncan, the lone setback.
Second and long.
Drops back.
30 yards.
Under pressure. He's going for it all with the catch. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's first and goal.
Here come the heat.
Ball 1 inch out.
They got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Thomas, the motion man.
Poke out right.
Duncan. Duncan couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Set. Get set. Hand it off to the back. Touchdown. Visiting team.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
He got all of that one. Sharks will start this drive from the 20. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. Second and 4. Ball on their own 26. Throwing. He's on the run. Peterson zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
Myers in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. Breaks free. Jackson puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. They're going with a form of bunch formation here. Drops back. He hands it off. Means was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Using motion. With the pass, incomplete. Jackson just made a great defensive play.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Kennedy lines up in the backfield for the punt. He sets up, waiting for the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tosses it left, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay after him.
Pressure, throws it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Sims sets up, dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Peterson gets set. Johnstone, the motion man.
Tiger out. Move to left. Bring that pain.
Under pressure, throwing. At the 40. Myers with great speed, showing what he can do when he gets into the open field.
Yeah, it's tough to try and cover this guy in any route, and it's even tougher when he gets the ball in his hand. He's a heck of a player.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 28-yard.
On the call, he shakes the defender. Running with purpose. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They'll go from the I formation. Using motion. Pressure coming with the throw. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Sharks. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23.
They'll return this one from the 4-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 23 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
5-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Williams is back to punt. Here's the punt. From the 29-yard line. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Hand it off. He goes down at the 41. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Peterson with a man in motion. Hand it off again. The running back gets about 3.
With the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 3. Ball on their own 43.
Come on, Green.
Dropping back. He gets the handoff on the delay. John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Think about. Got the ball. Set. Fire out.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throwing with the adjustment. Breaking through. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
They need about 3.
Second and 3. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Gibson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. So that drive took only a few ticks off the clock and still got them into the end zone.
Giving up such a quick score can demoralize the defense. Heck, sometimes it's not even their fault if they get put in a bad situation. They just got to buckle down and make sure they don't have a repeat performance the next time they're on the field.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 89.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10-yard line.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
The backs are lined up in an I. Coming. Good play in the backfield. Nowhere to throw it that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Dropping back. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback has nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here. The visiting team come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete. O'Neal got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
First and 10.
You got him, you got him.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throws it over the middle. Very lucky that was an interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Sharks ahead of the visiting team, 44-14. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Eagle left. Yeah. Hook out right. Ralph.
Duncan in the backfield.
Ball on the 23.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Interception. Has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defense forced him to rush that throw.
Yeah, they were bringing the house, and they almost got there. But what that blitz did was cause him to throw it before he was ready, and it ended up getting picked off.
Pratt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
And it's a short kickoff from the 10. Stiff arm. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bring the pain. Man, dog,
The visiting team using motion.
lose it.
Cross play to the right. Off and running. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Let's go. Come on. Get at him, D.
Only one man in the backfield. Duncan.
43-yard line.
And again they go with a run, John.
That brings up the situation where you need to complete a pass to get the first down and keep the ball on offense.
Second and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
You got him. Hook out right.
Pressure coming with the throw. What a collision. The 40. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Passing on first down. Loading in. Number 16 is doing a good job this afternoon, contributing his fourth catch of the game. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
That's all you.
Sam sets up, under pressure, gets the pass off. Jamison was right there to break that play up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
They're within striking distance here.
Fire out. Get in there, Lon. Set.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 23-yard
Drops
line.
back. Pressure coming with the throw. Comes up with it. They'll mark it at the 9-yard line. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Sims gets set. Pressure, throwing, turns, he has it. Touchdown, visiting team. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he takes on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. 47.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Means the lone setback, using motion. Means 1 yard gain by the running back. Sharks using motion. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play.
Receiver on the play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Jackson. It's a fumble. He's scooped up and he stopped at the 40-yard line. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. And this one comes back out to the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Man in motion.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bring the pain.
Hand it off to the back. Breaks free of the defender. They'll mark it at the 28-yard line. Duncan had a minor leg injury in training camp, but he's put together a very solid regular season, and he's now gained over 1,000 yards on the ground. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Come on.
Under pressure. Throws it. Sims flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Drop back. Drop. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Duncan in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard
Duncan.
line.
Just about 7 yards on that carry.
With the carry, 7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The visiting team line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Despite excellent hands and a pass right on target, the receiver can't bring it in.
He's a trusted possession receiver who the quarterback looks for whenever he needs a big catch. This time he dropped it. But I'm guessing that they'll continue to look in his direction when they need that big play.
Sims sets up, pucks it away. Closing in, he's looking.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
It's 1st and 10.
Bust his grill, D.
Peterson gets set. He'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Amazing play by Jones.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard
With the carry. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back. But the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Gets the call. Jackson got very good penetration there. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. And they find themselves in scoring range.
Snake eyes. Hit him low. Ain't got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They go back to the ground game. They're going to try to move the ball by way of the run.
They're going to keep running the ball and pounding away at the defense. They'll keep the clock moving, and eventually the defense will be so tired they won't be able to stop anything.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. He's been good on 4 field goal attempts. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Missed tackle. The visiting team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 29-yard line.
D up. They got nothing.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. Runs over the tackle. Nelson makes a remarkable catch and run to pick up a lot of yardage.
I'll tell you, anytime you can get this guy the ball, there's a chance that he can take it the distance. And that's what makes him so dangerous. There's no substitute for speed on a football field.
41-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete
On
pass.
the coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Get in there. Sideline to sideline.
Duncan, the deep back, number 16, goes in motion.
41-yard line.
Closing in, throws it, incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Sims sets up. Under pressure, throwing. Almost got it. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. This one is just about in the book. Only one man back. Man in motion. On the carry. Breaking free.
Holding on the offense.
He grabbed his jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Bring the pain.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and long.
Get. Set. Hut. Give it all you got.
Jackson. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Smith. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Sharks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third down.
Pressure, steps up. He's taken down in the backfield by Holt. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Miami 54, Baltimore 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.